So I'm here in the center of it all, right downtown in Colorado Springs, Colorado, right across from Acacia Park. Now, I'm here to check out a funky burger joint owned by a local family that has a name that you just won't forget. This is the Skirted Heifer.
They've got the double build your own burger.
These are gourmet burgers. I can't think of anything better.
Gobble, gobble, turkey burger up.
I've probably gained 10 pounds since they opened.
That's just since 2014, when longtime restaurant owners Kevin and Suzette McGarry opened this burger joint and named it after their signature item.
Ready for that Skirted Heifer?
Really unique, the way they melt the cheese over it and make it look like it has a skirt on it.
How did you learn about it?
By watching your show.
There you go. But the skirt's just one page in the playbook around here.
They're very unique with all the different type of burgers they come up with.
All right, here we go. Here's your hangover.
It's got cream cheese. It's got peachwood bacon.
And the Bloody Mary sauce. It's an excellent burger.
We're gonna make you a burger. We do 1/3 pound grass-fed, grass-finished beef.
All the way from Finland.
All the way from West Cliff, Colorado.
Are we gonna season that?
With our focaccia salt. We've got egg, too. Do you want me to keep that on?
Thank you. I really
Farm egg.
appreciate that.
We've got bacon, homemade focaccia bun, cream cheese.
Cream cheese is for the hangover, how?
Cream cheese, bagels, everything you'd eat in the morning on a hangover.
Captain Crunch will be on there in a minute.
All right, our Bloody Mary sauce.
You gonna get some fries?
Yeah, brown sugar, kosher salt, a little bit of cayenne. That sugar makes people go,
Those fries are gangster. All right, that's a big burger. There's a lot going on here. Let me tell you something. Go ahead and have a fry. You wanna buy the burger? Come on, let's break all the rules. We're doing it all here at the Skirted Heifer.
God, that is so good.
Can I get you something to drink?
Now I'm on your napkin.
Burger's dynamite.
With an attitude of keeping it local.
You can eat it with a clear conscience, knowing that the cattle is well treated.
Is this some of your beef?
Yes.
That's dynamite.
Our own beef like amazes me every time I eat it, but when I come here, it's like triple amazing.
All those little points make this a great burger joint. It'll be awesome.
Thanks, guy.
Keep an eye on this one. So I'm right off of Pearl Street, about a block away from Pearl Street Mall. I know that sounds confusing. When you're in Boulder, Colorado, ask anybody. They'll tell you how to get here. Anyhow, you'll love this place. Tons of shops, all kinds of restaurants. Mexican, Italian, German, Nepalese, you name it. But I'm here to check out one joint in particular. It's got super yummy street food. The one and only Zo Mama.
Hot steak already.
This is traditional. I mean, this is authentic.
This is it.
It's straight out of Mama's cookbook.
Mama is a very special person.
She's the life of the place. She's the heart of the food.
And her love of cooking led Anna Zo to come out of her retirement and join her son Edwin in this personal adventure.
This is a place that's making what Mom wants to make, how Mom wants to make it.
Yes.
And where's your family originally from?
My mom's from Taiwan. I was born in Taiwan, but my father's from northern China.
How do we explain the food?
Homestyle Taiwanese and Chinese street and homestyle.
What are we gonna make today?
My mom's homemade steamy bun.
I've had steamy buns from all over the nation. These are one of the best. It's full of meat, very pronounced flavor.
Let's start.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Yeast, the water, the salt, sugar, the flour,
Organic high gluten, okay?
oil,
And do you have to drag your mom out of here?
Yeah, she works way too much.
So we'll let that rest
30 to 40.
30 to 40 minutes,
Yeah.
and in the meantime, we'll make the filling?
Yeah.
So everything is done with induction?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's more comfortable for my mom. Otherwise, it would be a really hot kitchen. I didn't want that for her.
On all the Super Sun stuff, okay? When Mom's watching, you know what I'm gonna have to go through?
The oil,
Okay.
onion,
The green onions.
The whites of the green onion.
Yeah.
I like the whites of the green onions.
ground pork, cooking wine, salt, the sugar, 5 spicy powder,
5 spicy powder.
yeah,
And ginger, okay?
sweet paste,
Sweet bean paste.
Yeah.
And celery, right at the end for a little crunch. Okay,
Yeah.
I like this. You could serve that in anything. Hurry up and make these before I eat all the filling.
okay.
Just gonna be portioning them.
She didn't have to measure it twice. This is where the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen. Rolling it, turning it, twisting it.
I always think of it as a really accomplished DJ.
It's, yeah, wicked. I mean, she makes that look like child's play. This is gonna go right into looking like a soup dumpling.
Bigger.
Ah, look at those, they're gorgeous. How long will this steam?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
What's up with this one?
One more?
I'm kidding. One's good. What are the different sauces I have here?
This is a crushed chili, and then this is ginger onion, and this is one of my favorites, the Szechuan peppercorn.
You okay?
The bun's ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is light and fluffy and tender. Then this one is the
Chili paste.
like sambal?
Yeah.
Kryptonite, right there. Yes. I am weak in its power.
Can I talk one more? Okay, sure.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, delicious. Well done.
Thank you.
It's fluffy and flavorful.
Pork on the inside is fantastic, a little bit of spice.
This all right? Oh, thank you.
I love Colorado. I mean, they got so much going on here, especially the food scene. I mean, who could forget Fat Sully's? Give me some pie. Then you got Lauerkraut's, love that place. So there's no doubt that these guys got a Korean restaurant, and not just any Korean restaurant. This one's off the hook. This is Daeji Korean Barbecue.
Kimchi jjigae,
If you want authentic Korean food, this is definitely the place to come to.
beef torso.
This is just overwhelmingly delicious.
You get to come here and cook it on the grill, and it's just an experience.
I'll eat everything they put in front of me.
Which is just how owner Joe Kim wants it.
Someone says, okay, I'm gonna go to Daeji. Oh, that place you...
Pig out.
There was a few things I was expecting him to tell me. Pig out was not one of them.
But that's exactly what his customers have been doing since he and his mother-in-law heated up the hibachis in 2010.
What makes it so dynamite?
All you can eat.
Unlimited barbecue.
Every different kind of meat you can imagine they bring out.
Just covered with sides. There's nonstop food coming.
You just keep eating, and it's awesome.
What are we making first?
We're gonna make the beef bulgogi first.
What does bulgogi mean?
Pul means fire, and then kogi means meat.
Fire meat.
Yeah. We got the water.
This is the sauce for the bulgogi?
Right. The garlic, the onions, pineapples. Got the apples.
Apples?
Yeah.
Okay.
The soy sauce, sugar, black pepper.
Sesame oil?
Yeah. And most importantly, soju.
Soju.
Kind of Korean spirit. Yeah.
So you gotta put it in there now?
Yeah.
Okay, what meat is this?
A ribeye.
You slice it thin. How long are we gonna let that marinate?
12 hours.
12 hours?
Yeah.
What are we making next?
Chicken bulgogi. Some garlic, soybean oil, sesame oil, ginger, black peppers,
sugar,
soy sauce, and soju.
So you just put a little bit in?
Yeah.
Over the chicken?
Yeah.
24 hours?
Yep. Next, we're gonna make the Daeji sauce.
Daeji sauce.
Daeji sauce.
So this is like the house sauce?
House sauce.
Kind of like the Korean Thousand Island?
Exactly. Put it on everything. The soy sauce, the vinegar, sugar, soybean oil.
Okay.
Got some corn syrup.
Do you use in your hair, huh?
Oh, yeah. Sesame seed and Korean red peppers.
And that's the bags of Korean red pepper you have up there?
Absolutely.
I'll be stealing one.
Yeah.
Next step, what are we making?
Kimchi.
Is that like the French fries to the burger?
Absolutely.
So first,
The Napa cabbage, we're gonna cut into fourths. Salt it.
wow, you got that process down.
And let it sit for 12 hours.
Now let's make the marinade.
Gonna add some onions, garlic, a little shrimps.
Little shrimp,
Scrimps.
squimps,
Yeah. Add some daikon radish. Ginger.
a little bit of rice just to tighten it up,
Yeah. Some seafood broth, fish sauce.
and then some of the
Korean red peppers.
that I'm stealing.
Yep. Then we're gonna add some sugar.
Okay.
We get the cabbage. It's already been rinsed and strained. And then just kind of go at it.
Where did you learn this?
My mother-in-law. She had a restaurant in Hawaii for about 15, 20 years.
What's next?
We're gonna make some kimchi pancakes.
Of course we are.
Yeah. This is a kimchi that's been fermenting for about a month right now.
All right. And this is just one of the side dish items that comes out.
Correct.
Little tofu,
Yeah.
jalapenos, and the onions.
You right? As soon as that's pureed, add some sugar, some Korean red peppers.
That's what's in your hair. I knew it. Egg,
Yep. Some potato starch.
potato starch.
Yep. Then we're gonna add some flour.
AP.
Yep. All right.
And these are gonna get fried up.
Sauteed, yep. So actually, there's another side that we're gonna make, which is a fish cake.
That's awesome. We'll eat next week.
All right, we got the wok. Heat that up.
There's some BTUs, baby.
We're gonna add some onions, some green onions, carrots, jalapenos.
Okay.
Add some garlic. Stir that a little bit.
Fish cakes.
Soy sauce, some black peppers. Add some sugar. Yeah. Corn syrup, seafood broth, crushed red peppers, and then Korean red peppers. Top it off with some sesame oil. And that's it.
If you're a meat eater, you should definitely come eat here.
Protein heaven.
You can always find something that you like, and if you like something, you tell them to bring more.
You're involved in what you're cooking, and you can socialize and enjoy food and share it with everyone.
If you're gonna have a haircut like that, you better back it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Legit, buddy.
All right, man.
Legit. So remember back in the day? I love when people start stories like that, like back in the day. Well, back in the day when we first started Triple D, you'd have to really go to Southern California to get a great Mexican taco, or go all the way down to Texas to get brisket, or over to New England to get great chowder. Well, times have changed, of course, but you know one food we don't see enough of all over the country? Puerto Rican food. Oh, you gotta go down to South Miami. You gotta get yourself down to Puerto Rico, unless you happen to be in Denver, because this food truck is doing the real deal. This is Areto.
Rice, beans, and an order de tostones.
We don't go to any other food truck besides Aretos.
It's like having a piece of the island in 4 wheels.
Bleach his hair, have him cover Monday.
Pork bowl with amarillos.
It tastes just like my grandmother or my mother would make it.
That's because Eric Elias and Jory Ortiz are cooking up the kind of grub her grandmother and mom would make in Puerto Rico.
What do people say to you about the first time they have Puerto Rican food?
They love it. I mean, Puerto Rican food has poignant flavors.
Where are you from?
El Salvador.
Now, did you know much about Puerto Rican food before this?
No, to be honest with you. She introduced me to mofongo and all this stuff.
Here's your chicken mofongo. Enjoy.
The mofongo is a plantain that they fry and match it.
And then you have the chicken marinated in this amazing sauce. And so you have your sweet, you have your savory. It's a warm hug.
Big guy in a little trailer. What are we making first?
Sofrito. This is the basis of our food. We're gonna be using this on our chicken that goes into the mofongo.
Okay.
Start with the cilantro, yellow onions. I'll start putting some water in here so we can start blending this.
Things are getting a little out of control. Green peppers.
Yep. Green onions. Top it off with the garlic.
That was the most violent. You had your elbow in there and your shoe.
So the next step is we're gonna make the chicken. Put it into our pressure cooker, the sofrito.
A little chicken base.
Some salt, tomato puree.
Got it.
And we put a little water. So this is gonna run for an hour.
This will just make this chicken all delicious and shreddable.
Yeah, it's very tender, very moist.
This means moist in Puerto Rican, in case anybody didn't know. I'm learning with you now, very moist. Okay, so when the chicken comes out and we shred it.
Yeah, and then we actually put peppers and onions for another 5 minutes so that they can get soft. And then we
shredded.
And then it's all
soft.
good to go.
And what's the base of the mofongo?
It's actually plantains.
The plantains.
Once you cut them,
let them fry until they're...
cut them into smaller pieces and then stir them in the polong.
What are we gonna add to that?
Olive oil, garlic, salt, and then we're gonna mix it all together. And then once we have the mold ready, we put the meat inside.
Little jus right in there. Ah, it's a chicken bowl of fun. It's dynamite. It's better than dynamite. It's as legit as any mofongo I've ever had. I mean, even though it's got great moisture in itself, just a little kiss of that broth you spooned on. It's a game changer. Oh, this is so good. You know where you're gonna find this truck? Parked at my house in Northern California.
Here's your chicken mofongo. Enjoy.
Chicken's fantastic. She has it seasoned really nice.
I could eat the plantains by themselves. Delicious. I invite everybody to come and try it.
How do people find you around the greater Denver area?
We post our schedule on Facebook, and we also have a website.
Anything else on the menu I should try?
This is an alcapurria and reminds me of Puerto Rico.
So Alcapurrias are ready.
The alcapurria is a classic fritter from Puerto Rico.
It's crunchy on the outside with a little bit of meat in it. It's all delicious.
What is next on the game?
The Alcapurrias. We're gonna start with the meat, oil and onions.
A little of the sofrito ground beef.
Yep, the salt, adobo, tomato sauce, and olives at the end.
Next up?
Now we're gonna make the masa for Alcapurrias.
The Alcapurria masa.
Yes.
You don't get to say that very often. What's your name? Alcapurria. Alcapurria masa. I'm a secret agent of Flavortown. Alcapurria masa.
Yeah. This is the taro root. Cut it into smaller chunks. While you're grating that, I can start cutting the green bananas.
It's all right here, right now, with Alcapurria masa.
Mix these together.
Granada oil.
Yeah. The adobo.
And a touch of the salt.
Yep. Place some masa.
Oh, you need lots of masa.
Wax paper.
Lots of masa.
We start filling it. Pinch it together, push it down a little bit.
And then that goes directly to the fryer without the paper, though.
Yep. And that's our Alcapurria fritter.
Excuse me, I'm not from Puerto Rico, but if I can say something, that looks like the work of Alcapurria. Alcapurria masa. It's light, it's tender, it's fluffy, not heavy. The picadillo inside of it, dynamite. The little bit of batter that's on the outside of it has got a great chew to it, and then goes super soft. Fantastic.
Alcapurria's ready.
Flavor is really nice, and the texture is really, really good.
It's very tedious to make them, but they do a great job.
Steak Ibarito, ready to go?
Uno de los mejores restaurantes en Colorado.
Proud of you guys. You're doing it the right way. You're doing it with a lot of love, a lot of enthusiasm. You're awesome.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Appreciate that.
And this is Alcapurria masa saying good night.
Thank you so much.
I heard about this family that started off in the fair business, and then they went and opened a restaurant. This is Grammy's Goodies.
Coming to this place is like going to your grandma's house.
Because Grammy's is actually filled with Grandma's recipes, which Vicky Corder, her husband Jeff, and their kids first started selling at festivals. And when business boomed, they expanded to a full-fledged restaurant.
Jeff's Original Cannoli.
I feel like all the food here is larger than life.
Sauce and lasagna.
Have you seen lasagna that big?
Not before, no.
It's the cheesiest lasagna you'll ever eat.
What are we starting with?
My grandmother's
Okay,
Sunday sauce.
okay.
Olive oil, pork ribs, and neck bones.
Any prosciutto?
No,
How did you know what that was?
because I'm Italian.
You call it prosciutto in Denver?
Call it prosciutto because
Well,
I'm not
from
New
New
York. Garlic salt.
What's up next?
She made us put everything in the sauce in threes because it blessed the sauce. Father,
So one garlic.
Son, Holy Ghost.
That's a lot of garlic.
That's the perfect amount of garlic.
I thought so too. That's what I meant to say.
Onion, parsley.
What about the Father and the Son?
I'm saying it to myself.
I want to be in on it.
Crushed tomatoes, fresh basil, black pepper,
And salt.
Tomato paste goes in.
And a lot of water. And how long is this going to cook?
About 3 hours.
What's up next?
Nana's meatballs.
Is Nana different than Grammy?
No, I called her Grammy. My kids called her.
Nana.
It's half pork, half ground beef. Mix it together.
Now, she taught you these recipes by you standing next to her, or did she just throw you right in the mix?
She had horrible arthritis.
Oh,
so
really?
I was her hands. Chopped onions, soft breadcrumbs, basil, garlic,
You guys love your garlic.
parsley, Romano cheese,
Salt.
black pepper, and eggs.
How many meatballs will this make?
About that tray's worth.
Okay, good.
They're about 1/3 of a pound.
Ooh, we're really coating the pan up, huh? So we're not just gonna bake them, we're gonna also give them a little pan fry. 350 degrees, how long?
15 minutes.
Next up?
Whole milk ricotta cheese, black pepper, eggs, fresh parsley, mozzarella provolone blend, and Romano cheese.
How many layers are we making?
Probably 6.
Okay, just shout it out when you know the answer.
You make me so nervous.
I'm just standing there talking. Granted, I'm questioning.
The place of my origin.
Well, that we know is just a gigantic farce. Did you see after trying to kick me on Triple D? All right, Vic, let's see it.
Olive oil. We line our noodles up. It's got to be 7 by 7.
It's got to be 7 by 7.
Sauce. About half the cheese on this layer.
How much of the sausage is going in there?
All of it.
That's a lot of sausage.
The family that makes it has been in business for 100 years. They were friends of my grandmother.
Got it.
Noodles.
Noodles again. Sauce again. Cheese again.
Meatballs.
Oh, this should be an interesting number.
A lot of meatballs.
Well, that can't be the real way, Vic. I think I'm being
12.
told a story. 12.
It's 12.
Okay.
How many do I have in there now?
I have no clue.
Me either. Provolone. Noodles.
How long is this gonna bake? 4 years?
About 3 hours.
Whoa! That is a monster. Oh, the parsley made it healthier.
Yeah, eat your vegetables.
One small bite for man. So I know that this is the lasagna portion for the entire family. Lots of ricotta, delicious meatballs, tender pasta, dynamite sauce. You make this roll yourself also?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. This is old school American Italian, exactly the kind of lasagna I would expect to go and get at Grammy's house.